Hey everybody, it's Gary here from the York Region Eco Team, Keller Williams Realty Centers, and it is the first of the month. So good news, we made it through our 31 and 31, and we're thankful for all of you that tuned in, that are here in Georgina and wherever you are on the planet that this is reaching. So it was a successful month of helping a number of different businesses and people in the community, and we're just thankful we were able to get out and do that. And it's our privilege as realtors here in the community of Georgina to be able to spread some of the knowledge that we have and some of the great people that are here in the community. So, as I've been saying for the last few days, I have been talking about a special guest that we have. So, our special guest, I am going to flip the camera on in a second, and yeah, you'll be able to see who we're talking about. And it's not Gina and Jake, because they're not, usually over the back of my shoulder. So they are in the room, but, we'll definitely flip the camera and say hello to who we're talking to today. So there you have it.
Yeah, I didn't know I was going to be the surprise guest. Wow, what an intro.
And I got to tell you, I'm disappointed, Margaret. Oh, finally, someone's watching. Who's
There you
who's
go.
tuning in today? We actually have somebody more important than us. So, hey, Murray Taylor actually just tuned in, so he's probably down in Florida.
He's in Florida. How's the weather, Murray?
I hope better than here. It's cloudy. We have Heather Dunn. Well, now people are tuning in. So Dice Solitaire is there.
There you go.
So it works.
It works.
We
There
do
you
get
go.
more than one person. Our business coach is watching too, so we better not bugger this up.
Don't screw it up. Be
So
a test later.
I'm just going to stop talking and let you guys talk. So as anybody knows that knows us in the community, Margaret is a huge advocate, and she probably is one of the biggest inspirations of why we got out into the community doing what we do, because she does this almost every evening, weekend, whenever she has a moment of not overseeing the town's duties here. So this is our good friend and our mayor, Margaret Quirk. So I'll hand it over to you.
Thanks, Gary. I love to get out in the community, and I know I see all of you out at the various events, and sometimes I feel like I'm stalking somebody or somebody's stalking me, because we'll be at different events. It's like, where are you going to next? You know?
Exactly.
And it's like my husband will say, so what time are you going to be back today, and what events do you have? And I'll list a few, and then I'll say, you know what, just follow me on Facebook. It's probably just easier that way. So I love going to post pictures of the different events I attend and promote. And
well, you have lots of people following you, so it gives everybody a lot of awareness of what's going on in the community. And if they didn't know it was happening this year, they definitely know that it's going to happen next year.
Exactly. Whether it's a town event or whether it's a business opening, whether it's a local event that's happening in Georgina, people say, I didn't know we had so many events. And I said, you just got to dig a little bit to find the information, and you know what it's like.
I come to you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Code.
we are back.
We're back.
We're back.
It's the ghost at the Civic Center,
ghost of the
Margaret
Civic,
says. So
Let me tell you, if you worked in this building for a while, you know that there's times you hear things and hear doors and hear water running and all sorts of things that happen in the Civic Center.
Just not Halloween.
Just for everybody, the signal's not the greatest in here on the phone, so if we drop, we'll come back as we just did. So carry on.
Carry on.
Caroline Grossi's watching, and Dice Solitaire says hello.
Ah, good. Good.
So
Good to have some people watch. She does. Well,
we're back.
I got some time. Tonight we're having, I don't know if you're aware, we're having the candlelight vigil.
yeah, we're going to see if we can get a bit of
Yeah.
time to get out to that. But you could talk about that even.
Yeah, it's tonight at the Rock. We're having a community vigil to acknowledge and to remember the victims of the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting that happened on the weekend. I reached out to the Jewish community and said, have they done something? Did they want to do something? So we did pull this together in rather short notice, and I do apologize for that, but it's something that you need to react to on a quick basis, and I think it's important for the community to stand together against that type of event, the hate that is out there still. We like to think that we're a better community, but unfortunately there's still events of that nature that happen, and we need to honor and remember and acknowledge those families and victims, and to, as it says, stand together against that type of hate and anti-Semitism and hatred against people that you either don't understand or don't want to understand. And I think it's important as a community that we come together. So that's tonight at 7:00 at the Rock, hopefully outside. If it's nice, if it's not rainy. If it's rainy, we'll be inside the Rock Chalet. So
that's awesome that we're doing that.
Yeah, it's a good thing, and that's the good thing about this community. We will come together in times of sorrow, times of need, the good and the bad. The community rallies around. So this is one of those events that you want to get people out and just have that support for the Jewish community that we have here in Georgina. And I think it's important that we do this. So going back to what we were talking about before, talking about supporting the local events, that's important too, to get out there. And sometimes you think, I don't need to go into that pharmacy. That's not where I get my prescriptions done. But I have to tell you, most of the pharmacies now have a gift section, whether it's...
they're quite unique.
Oh, yeah. There'd be sometimes, specialty crafts, or there'll be jewelry, or
sales,
or clothing, or sales. So it might be sunglasses for your vacation or whatever. So it's not some of the stores you may be put off because I don't need to go in there for that type of thing, but they have many other things. So I always tell people, be a tourist in your own town and get out and go into those stores that maybe you've never ventured into.
Auntie M's is a prime example, or Sweet Pea, right?
Oh yeah,
Great
stores.
shops.
Whippletree, the general store in Sutton.
Yeah, the general store in Sutton's got some.
Cobblestones out in Baldwin.
Yeah,
I can go on and on. There's many stores that you think, I don't need to go in there, but check it out. I mean, one thing we have a lot of is good giftware, good gift items.
Yeah, and Christmas is coming up, right?
Yeah.
So
what are you getting?
Perfect time.
Gary, what are you getting me for Christmas?
You. What are you getting me?
I got to talk to Gina.
All right, awesome. I'll give you my list.
Okay. We'll find out if you've been naughty or nice. But it's I enjoy being the mayor and getting out into the community. There's many aspects to being mayor. There's the formal aspect of running meetings and dealing with reports and the big ticket items that were the projects, and then there's the informal things that I do in terms of going out and supporting events, whether it's going to a 50th anniversary party or a 90th birthday celebration. Those are the good moments of being mayor, and it's enjoyable, and I enjoy getting out and talking and meeting with people and promoting the wonderful community of Georgina.
Enthusiasm and compassion for everything you're doing, and have fun amongst it all, because
exactly.
your job is often difficult.
And I find you very approachable, so
yeah.
That's the best part about it.
And I enjoy that, getting out and talking to people during the election campaign. That's the best part about campaigning, is talking to people, finding out what they like, what they don't like, what they're happy about, what they'd like to see change, what their concerns are. And those are good conversations, and those are conversations that need to happen all the time, not just during an election campaign. And certainly with social media, I try to engage on that a lot. It can be very positive to get information out there. I try to help answer questions that people have. It's changed over the time I've been on politics. I mean, I've been in this promote through Instagram, through Facebook, but nothing beats a one-on-one conversation, really.
Exactly.
I enjoy that. This is good.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah.
Some of our best friendships and relationships have come just out of being out in the community.
You go to a car show. Somebody runs a car show or something.
We may know a little bit of something about it,
but you get out to those events and you start chatting with people, and it's just, it's a good community for that. There's always events going on, and you can chat with your neighbors and have a good conversation and enjoy, again, this community that we all call home. So it's good, and thank you for that car show, because that's really filled a niche for many people, and it's a night out, it's an evening out, and showing the kids what the first car you had and your grandkids, and it's fun.
We get a lot of that. And one of the greatest reminders was when we did the Father's Day celebration at Cedarvale this year. How many of the older guys and even the women were coming up, saying...
Remember, we all remember the first vehicle you had.
Yeah. Well, and that was what we saw a lot of there. And then having Elvis there, Sam Collaרי.
Yeah.
A lot of the women were up trying to dance or dancing or wiggling in their chairs, just doing whatever they could, right?
Yeah.
So it was just a fun day to have the privilege to be able to
those
put on.
feel-good moments.
Yeah, and it was really good. It was good seeing them out dancing and
Yeah.
chicken away and stuff. So it was really good.
Yeah, good memories for them. And music brings back a lot of memories, but so do visual things like cars.
Yeah.
It's that touching. It's looking at it and saying, "Oh, mine was different color, but that's the car I had," or So it's good.
Yeah.
We enjoy going out to those shows and reminiscing.
Yeah.
So anything you want to say in wrapping up? I mean, for us, it's congrats for getting
thank you.
reelected.
Yeah.
And
Congratulations.
Thank you. And
excited to have you
4 more
back.
years. New council will be sworn in on December 5th. That's when
Okay.
we do that. So we'll have our first new council meeting after that, and then we get right into budget discussions. So everybody will hit the ground running with that. So I'm looking forward to it. There's a lot of exciting things coming up in the next 4 years, and I look forward to working with everybody in the community. Trick or treat, want a candy?
I told you, take your one candy.
Oh, and you take the rest?
Yes.
Oh, okay, I'll remember that next time.
We had a few interruptions, including the end of what you just said. So you can just round off by you were saying goodbye. You might have to say it again because we were off and came back on.
Okay, so our
We're on now.
we're on now. So did you hear the part about the council? Council gets sworn in, and
That was there, and then it cut out.
And then it cut out. So we'll have our first council meeting of the new council in December after we get sworn in, the week after, and we get right into budget and get into all of that. And as I said, there's a lot of projects and activities that we'll be working on over the next 4 years, and I look forward to working with the staff and the residents and everybody, businesses, and keep moving things forward and make Georgina an even better place to live, work, and play.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
we feel too. So
Okay, good.
thanks for saying it so well.
No problem. Enjoy the day.
And that's it. All right, guys. Well, that's our 31 and an extra one with the mayor. So
32 or 30.
we will sign off, and we'll see you in the neighborhoods and in the communities. And happy November. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Bye.